The second free throw. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Here's Yao. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game. Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Now here's Iverson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Durant, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. And Durant sends it back. But they'll get another chance. And so here are the West All-Stars. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. James against Durant. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. No one near James as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 6 points.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Durant, the pass to Yao. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting the West All-Stars, Yao Ming.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:37 left to play here in the first. The drive by James. Here's Garnett. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe.
Matt Bullard.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. LeBron dishes to Drummond. And that one is stuffed right through.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Yao, no luck. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Iverson kicks to LeBron. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Yao. No good. Good D by Drummond.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Irving. And it's Drummond in at the center. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullock. Here's Bryant. A nice shot by Yao.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
James with it. Guarded now by Durant. The drive by James. Irving with a clean look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
To the inside. Durant, the pass to Yao. Here's Thorpe. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. Garnett dishes to James. He feeds it to Iverson. There's the lob to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Irving drives in. And here's LeBron outside. But they get it back. Another miss by James.
And the shots just continue.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Inside. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Iverson. Yao with the block. Durant against LeBron. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
LeBron James.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And he gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Drummond. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Yao, the pass to Thorpe. Good.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Now the dish to James. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Irving. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got 11 points. Irving's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Durant attacking. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Bullard's checked in.
Matt Bullard.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Drummond. Here's James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And James drills them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Curry kicks to Durant. 3 seconds left. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the West All-Stars up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 17 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
We've got Steph Curry. Thorpe is out there with Yao. And there's Bryant. And it's Durant in a small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And it's Garnett penetrating. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. Clock is at 3. Here's James.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
The East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the technical free throw is good. Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Iverson.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The East All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Lets a floater go. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Kobe with it. Iverson picks him up. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Feeds to LeBron. To the wing on the left. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The East All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Curry kicks to Yao. And stolen by LeBron. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Allen Iverson. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The West All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Tremendous output from Yao. He has 14 points and 4 blocks. He's just been everywhere.
He's got his hand in everything going on out there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Bullard's checked in. Yao with the block. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. But they recover it.
They're completely untracked here. Actually, they're off the track. I'm not seeing the usual flow and movement from the offense from this team. And that's not like them. That's out of character. They got to get back to their free-flowing offense.
There's a screen. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Bullard. The shot no good. Good D by Irving.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 21 points for Kevin Durant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Right wing. Here's Bullard. To the paint. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. West All-Stars lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Andre Drummond is out there with Garnett. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And here's the fast break. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Here's Yao.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for West All-Stars, Yao Ming.
And so he makes both from the line.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Drummond. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Kobe passes to Thorpe. Back to Kobe. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Irving dishes to LeBron. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Left side, Bryant. Goes up the baseline. That's good.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Iverson kicks to LeBron. Right side, Irving. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
And stolen by James. Rips Down the breakaway slam.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about,
sir.
guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pick by Yao. And Durant, here we go. And powered down the jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And it's Drummond missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. James against Durant. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 2. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Here's Thorpe. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Passes it to Iverson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Drummond. It falls.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
The drive by James. Nails it.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Yeah, with this screen on Irving. Bryant, that's for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving kicks to James. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decided to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant for three. From deep three-point range. No luck.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as Jordan presents the player of the game, Kevin Durant.